Hello students, today I am going to discuss a very important topic with you, and the name of the topic is gap filling. Please listen to me very attentively and carefully while I explain the things to you. Students, before we actually start dealing with the exercises, you must understand what is gap filling. A gap fill is a practice exercise in which learners have to choose correct words which are missing from the text. This exercise is used to practice specific language points such as items of grammar, vocabulary, conjunctions, etc. Gap filling exercises are usually designed with a focus on the learners in such a way that they should try to get the right answer. Students, it is expected that you have proper knowledge of items of grammar like tenses, prepositions, auxiliary verbs, conjunctions, subject verb agreement, etc. All these topics you have studied thoroughly in your previous classes. I advise you to revise all of them properly so that you are freshened up in your mind and you are able to solve the exercises that I am going to put before you. Now here are some exercises for you. Students, you see that in each of these exercises there are some blanks, means the text is missing. For each blank you are given 4 options as answers. You are supposed to choose the correct option and fill in the gap, or you can say blank. Okay, I am going to give you 3 exercises and they'll be flashing on your screen. I'm going to read them out one by one in front of you so that you are able to understand them in a better way. Okay? I'll read them aloud and you also read them silently, simultaneously. Now attend to the first exercise. 100 years ago, a fire was lighted and big pots of water blank. And the name of the blank is A. As you can see, it is put in the bracket. Okay. On the fire to be heated, the pots of hot water blank. And the name of the blank is B point. To where they were needed. All the washing blank. This is C point. By hand and all the clothes were hung blank. This is D point. A line to dry out. There weren't any dryers in those days. So this was the paragraph, students. As I have already told you that you will be having 4 options as answers for each blank, as you can see. Okay, as A blank has 4 options. First is putting, second is were putting, third is were put, and fourth is put. Out of these 4 you have to choose the correct answer, right? Similarly for B blank, first option is were carried, second is carry, third is carrying, fourth was carrying. For C blank, first option is doing, second was doing, third was done, fourth will be done. And for B blank, first option is at, second is on, third is for, and the fourth one is in. Choose the correct option and fill in the blank. This is how you are going to solve the exercise, right beta? This was all about your first exercise. Now let's come to the second exercise. Social advertising refers to the advertisements which blank with social causes. They blank at the welfare and well-being of the people. They are so important that even the government blank back upon them very often blank highlight issue of immediate and national concern. And now are the options here before you. For blank A is dealing, dealing, deal, deals. These are the four options for A blank. For blank B, aim, aimed, aims, will aim. These are the four options. Similarly, for C blank, four options are falling, falls, fallen, is falling. For D blank, the options are in, on, to, over. Choose the correct options, beta, and fill in the blanks, right? Now let me read out the third exercise also. An automobile designer works blank. The vehicle manufacturing industry. Engineers hired blank. Reputed auto companies go through a year's training in which they are blank. Everything blank designing a vehicle. And here are the options for all the blanks. Blank A, options are for, of, between, since. For blank B, options are from, on, of, by. Similarly, for blank C, the options are teach, teaches, teaching, taught. And for the last blank, that is blank D, the options are about, above, among, below. Students, I have read out all the three exercises before you so that you are able to understand them thoroughly and properly. I hope you have understood and you will be able to solve them, because I find them very easy, because you have already been taught about different topics of grammar in your previous classes, and I expect you people to be well versed with them. Even then, I advise you all to please go through all those chapters. You must be having your previous books with you at your places. Go through those chapters so that the things are revised, and then you start attempting these exercises. Definitely, I am going to put up the answers also, since it is your first attempt. So, I am going to give you the answers to these exercises. But I am going to give you two exercises as assignments also, right? Because just learning in the class or me explaining everything to you is not sufficient, I feel. I expect you people to do some exercises on your own also, and you must do them and put in your sincere effort in solving those exercises, right, beta? Now here are the answers. Okay, beta? The three exercises that I have given you, let me give you the answers so that the things are easier and you are able to attempt the assignments that I'm going to give you in this proper lecture, in this particular lecture only, okay? And the answers are for the first exercise, A blank, answer is were put. For B blank, it is were carried. For C blank, the answer is was done. And for D blank, the answer is on. Right? Now coming to the second exercise, for A blank, answer is fourth option, that is deals. For B blank, it is the first option, that is aim. For C blank, it is the second option, that is falls. And for D blank, it is the third option, that is to. Coming to the third exercise, For A blank, the answer is the first option, that is for. And for B blank, the answer is first option, that is from. For C blank, it is taught, that is the fourth option. And for D blank, it is the first option, that is about. Students, all these 3 exercises are to be done properly in your Fair English notebooks. And now I have come up with the 2 exercises because I want to give you the assignments, right? I'm not going to read them out in front of you as I have done earlier because these are the assignments, right? So I expect you people to do these 2 exercises on your own, solve them properly, think over, ponder, and solve them in a very nice way. And you must do these 2 assignments also in your English notebooks. And must put up those copies in front of your English teachers whenever the school opens, as I always tell you. I hope I'm clear to all of you. Whatever I have taught you in this lecture, you are able to understand all the details about it. Students, since we are in the lockdown period, so take good care of yourself, your family members, your parents. God bless you all. Meet you soon in my next lecture. Till then, goodbye. Hello.